What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into BioLife Studios. Now, as you can see behind me, I have a massive canvas ready for a new awesome painting. Now, this canvas is a Master Touch Grandeur Collection canvas. Now, I really do enjoy these style of canvases just because they make my paintings feel a little bit more grandeur, right? Now, of course, depending on what you're going for as far as whether you're framing it or if it's just a raw canvas hanging on a wall, depends on what you're actually going for the artwork that you're producing out of the studio. This is also a 30 by 40, and I was able to get this from Hobby Lobby for only $27.99, which is an absolute amazing price. Now, again, I really do enjoy these canvases, and depending on what circumstances I'm using them for, I usually either pick the grandeur style or I go with a panel board for framing. These are usually the two different types of painting medium surfaces that I use here in the studio. Now, as you can see, this is a massive canvas behind me, and this is going to be a very fun and very free abstract painting of what you may ask, a T-Rex. We're going to be painting a T-Rex in this awesome content here, and I'm super excited for this. Now, of course, this is probably going to go on my wall for a while until I sell this bad boy. Now, one thing that I've really been challenged with is that I'm not used to painting such large scale items here in the studio. Now, obviously, the studio is a growing entity, and as I introduce more mediums and different techniques and different things into the studio, my space becomes more and more confined because I just don't have as much room as I need for the amount of artwork that I produce. Now, I do have a painting station for smaller size canvases that I use over on the right hand side, but this is the very first big style canvas that I'm actually producing here in the studio for YouTube content. Now, normally I have a nice black backdrop for behind my canvases just so that the painting that I'm doing is just really kind of like the main kind of the focal point of the content. And in this situation is I really don't have a big space where I can put such a big canvas, like leaning up a wall or things like that. It's not going to keep me from challenging myself to do big canvases. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean it up on my workstation here, my desk, and my shelving unit here, and I'm going to give you some side views depending on which side I'm working on at the time, and we're going to go and just have fun creating the content. Don't ever let your space that you're working with confine your overall painting process or creation, right? Even if you have to, like, sit on the kitchen dining room table or something, just have fun creating. If you want to paint big and just have fun with it. So go ahead and sit back and enjoy, guys, as we go ahead and bring you forward into the painting studio here. Let's get this plastic off of this canvas and let's start painting.